Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Vango Galaxy 300. Yeah, it's straight out the package and everything. It's not been opened before, so it'll be a full review of the tent today. The pack size for this is quite a compact size, 200 mil by 570. So, and the weight of that is 5.5 kilos. Compared to some of them, okay, it's a little bit bigger, but you do benefit from that when it's all set up with the large porch. So yeah, so let's crack on. It's got the TBS2 system. I'll be showing you that later on. This one has got the 70 denier ripstop fabric. It carries a 5,000 hydrostatic head, which is plenty for us in this country and everything. It's got the Powerlight T6 poles. Again, we'll have a look at those later on, and then it's got the fire retardant. So yeah, we'll give it a bit of a open up. And like with all the Vango tents, I think they do now, they have this sort of large sack to put them in. It's got the open top as opposed to the you know, the normal sort of stuff sack side entry and everything like that. So if you do struggle to pack it down as tight as this, don't worry, because you've got these straps, these compression straps, that really do, and you can really get the air out of that and tighten it right up, so you'll get it virtually to the same as this. So what have we got? Let's have a look. Right, yeah, it's this will be the we always seem to pack these ground sheets. It comes with a bathtub ground sheet, this does, for the porch area and everything like that. It's a linked-in bathtub, so it has these small toggles. Again, I'll be showing you those later on, but they just clip into the tent. That ground sheet and everything like that, it does feel a little bit flimsy, but actually, again, it's really quite waterproof. This is. It carries a 6,000 hydrostatic head, so it's plenty good enough, really. So yeah, so that will be that sheet there, and then let's have a look. And that's the fly, and then it comes packed up like this as two separate things. That's the inner tent, and that's the external fly. But they do actually say after the first pitching, you can actually leave that inner tent in. It's quite easy to take out. If you're a bit like me, you like to sort of clean down the ground sheet and everything like that. It is quite easy just to clip it in, clip it out, but I'll show you how it clips in later. And again, you've got quite a packet of poles here. Yeah, pretty standard, and again colour coded, because obviously I think they might actually have on this one 3 different sets. There's three poles go in, and they're all colour coded, so we'll have a look at those again later on. So they're pretty standard, and yeah, the pegs, normal lightweight pegs. These are again standard to Vango. They seem to put these with all the tents, but they do everything fine. And then the extra guy and a little bit of material for the tent if you get any rips or anything. Right, so everything as it should be. So we'll get the camera set up, and then we'll do a time-lapse video of the pitch up, and then we'll do a review later on. Okay, thanks very much. Okay, so this is it. We'll have a little walk round and see how we go, but first impression is really good. The actual fly feels really taut. They've got this this bar system that goes over the top here and then right over, just to keep this front area out at the top here. Now straight away I'm just looking and I'm thinking that this section here where it goes over the top of that is going to rub, so I think I'm going to get just a little bit of something just to put inside there just to stop that rub, because before you know it, that's going to be going through there. But yeah, all the poles and everything like that went in quite well. Like I said, they do have them colour coded here. There's just a little tab on each one. There's just colour coded there, and this, as you saw maybe on the video, that this one here is quite a long one and is a bit thicker as well, but really now it's all guyed out, it's really taut. There is a bit of a gap underneath there, and I've looked on some reviews prior to this and prior to getting the tent, and people were saying that this front section was really baggy here, and that was under wind was going in and then letting water drip onto the ground sheet. But it was hard to see in the video before, but all I try and do is put my mallet on the ground just to sink that down a little bit further in, and then that does sort of reduce that. There is more room yet on these adjusters. On these they can go down another couple of inches yet, another 50mm, but the thing is I don't want to push it on the first go. Yeah, but all in all, really it feels really rigid and everything, so that's good. The ventilation at the back here, this comes at the back of the bedroom, just underneath there there's a little fly screen at the back, just on these little velcro bits there. Look, little velcro tabs, and they if you didn't want that open, they just pop down and it's sealed, but generally you'd have those open one-handed. Not very good, but yeah, it shows you there. But yeah, really good. Like I say, everything's feels really tight. This side is a little bit lower to the ground, as you can see, only because of those adjusters on the other side. And then the beauty about this area here, you've got these windows. We'll go in and I'll show you those. But yeah, really good head height. I'll just spin that round so you can see me. Just there, look, really good. Plenty of head height there, which is what I do like. Anyway, let's have a look at the zip. Now, with all Vangos and everything like that, they seem to scrimp on the Velcro, but you know, it seems to cover nicely on the zip. Zips are always going to be prone, so why they don't just put just an extra one in there, just to do that. I mean, you've got 1, 2, 3. I mean, even if they put 4, you're not breaking the bank, are you, really, on those? Right, so yeah, let's go ahead and, so again, the little bit there just to put your finger loop, but you just do the Velcro as you go in. But to be honest, that was really easy. The zip on that's really easy. Again on this side, no tension on that whatsoever. Let's just whip that over there. So yeah, so there it is with the fly sheet out. This is that TS2 system that Vango have got, but it just clips in there. It's for bad weather really. Just gives you a little bit more lateral stability, and all those just sort of stuff into this little pocket just down here. Well, it would do if I had my two hands. But they do, they just stuff away there nicely, and it sort of opens up this area here, and you've got a couple of little venting sections here, and also this nice little skylight. And I suppose if it's bad weather and you're actually in the tent, to be sitting down sort of here looking up, or even I don't know, a bit of stargazing late at night. I don't know, but yeah. And then you've got these little Velcro tabs on the windows here. They just do that, and then again that will just fold away quite neatly. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Give them a round of applause. Yeah, that's quite nice, look. And they're these really nice diamond windows, they're called. Yeah, so you've got this tension system here going up. Like I said earlier, it can be taken down and just put into here. Now, I don't know why they've got it on the front, the middle. Why did they not put one on the back? You could argue maybe that it's going to hinder maybe the inner tent, maybe, if it was on the back. But I mean, just to give it that extra stability. But to be perfectly honest, it is really stable. And then you've got these little straps and everything at the bottom just to stop the sides splaying out. But yeah, all in all, really impressed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the inner tent in, and then we'll have a look from there. Catch you in a bit. Okay, so that was pretty easy. Went in really easily. Now, when you're pushing this flyer on, you've got these little colour-coded middle sections. Put those on first, and then it just follows around really easily. Now, the clips on the fly are quite ingenious, really. They have this the clips on the fly and the inner, they have this very sort of flexible piece here, but it's actually designed that you can literally clip it out like that. So that's how easy it is just to get that in, and then just again just clip it back in. Oh, I'm just trying to do it one-handed. They are really easily. There you go. He says, there you go. Yeah, they are really easy, especially with two hands. And then I'll just show you quickly, just while we're here, these are the little tabs on the outer fly for the bathtub ground sheet. They just got all little tabs on there, and then some loops on the inner tent as well. So let's go ahead and get this open. Again, you've got the little fly, the mesh on there for ventilation, and that just goes back nicely. And as on all of these, there's a little stuff sack there just to put the door away quite nicely. You know, it goes away quite nicely there, so you're not catching it. So yeah, so on the inner tent here, plenty of room, little mesh at the back there for ventilation, and then you've got some little pockets here, 1, 2, 3 here, and then 3 on that side. Now, the size of this inner is 1.8 meters width, and I think it's 2.1 depth, but you've got plenty of height again for in here, so that's great. You know, you're getting changed and everything. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to set up this inner bathtub ground sheet and see where we go from there. Okay, so there we go. That's it. It's all in. Did the chair test? Oh yes, lovely. So yeah, there we go. Really impressed. Galaxy 300 Vango. Really impressed with it, to be perfectly honest. Loads of room, nice light and everything like that coming in. Loads of height and things like that. You don't feel squashed at all. You just feel like there's acres of room. The quality and everything, I think they've you know, normal with Vango really. The zips and everything like that are really good. No concerns on those at all. And this bathtub ground sheet is quite a nice area and everything like that. If you did find that you got it was bad weather outside, there's loads of room for cooking and everything in here. There's little ventilation bits up there. You can vent this from the top, or you could vent it from the bottom, but you can open those and then just roll this ground sheet back a little bit. But for storage and everything like that, if you're out on your motorbike or wherever you are and you got wet, if you were hiking or anything like that, you can put your plenty of room for all your gear and everything like that. So yeah, all in all, I'm really pleased with it. I'd definitely recommend this. My little concerns early on from other people and everything with the flapping of material and everything like that. I don't know. I'm pretty good at pegging these tents out and everything like that. If it feels like it's tension where it shouldn't be, then just bring those poles in a little bit and peg them down. Or I use the mallet and just tap a hole in the ground just to lower the poles, and then it just lowers the edges of the tent a little bit. And you've just got to be trying to get these things square when you're pegging them out, because you know they are sewn together and everything like that really well. So yeah, so all in all, really pleased. I think I'll be keeping this one. So it's a good it's a thumbs up. And for a couple of people, loads of room in there for 2 people. I just go around on my own and everything like that, so it's fine for getting all your gear in there as well. So yeah, it's a big thumbs up from me, and I look forward to posting a video on its first outing in a couple of 3 weeks time. So thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Cheers.